All right, let's see. What's up, Pamela? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. All right, guys, we're getting ready for some people to get on. Good afternoon, Pamela. I know you're joining us. Some people remember, some people don't. 52 where you're at, clear. It is 71 where I'm at, getting ready for that big fair tonight. So, all right, I've got our poll question up. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Cooking, 100% of you say. Catering, 0%, saying going from families house to house. Going from family house to house. I'm going to say I don't know which one I know I won't be doing any cooking. So there you go. Hey, Audrey. How you doing? Andre, I'm sorry. Hope you're doing good this afternoon, guys. We're at 99.1 FM, WQEE. We're going to kick off the show. We got an hour of you. We're going to do the afternoon show. Periodically, I may not be having one tomorrow afternoon. You guys can tune in the mornings. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the morning show, the RyanORadio Penitentiary morning show. And we'll be doing a lot of stuff there locally in the local community. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's go play. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi, my name is Lee. I'm calling you from Senior Healthcare Benefits. How are you today?
I'm not doing too good, but I'm glad you called me. So how you doing today? I'm not doing good. I hope you're doing well.
So the reason of my call, the enrollment period has been running out. So Medicare provides you 2025 additional
Right.
no cost to you, so that's with them calling you.
Oh, well.
You have 5 cards, 7 blue states, Medicare, Party, and be both active.
Yeah, I got everything I need for you to help me out. Can you help me out?
Yes. So check your eligibility for security purpose. How old are you right now? What's your age?
I hate to say it, I'm 50.
50. So do you have white card and a blue states, Medicare, Party, and be both active?
No, I don't have both of them. I just have one.
All right.
Dadgummit. Can you say gluten? No, I don't say anything like that if it's a cuss word or if it's racist. No. Good afternoon, Mac D. Hello, Mac D. Hey. 12 in the afternoon, lunchtime. Bologna sandwich, potato chips, barbecue potato chips, and Jameson. That's what Martin M's having. I'm picking Martin. What are you guys' plans for Thanksgiving? Cooking, 83%, 0% catering, going from families house to house. That's where a lot of people are going to be doing this holiday. Some of you will be gloating like Martin. He's going to be going from families house to house. Say, I told you my guy won. I told you he was going to win. Now give me some of that damn Jameson over there. You better have some extra. I'm picking Martin. Oh, man. Hopefully some people start coming in here in just a few moments, guys. We're going to try to get them somewhat used to the afternoons, but, there you go. You just never know. I want to get into some different topics going into this afternoon and having a good time and everything. Stuff that we can talk about on the afternoon show that normally cannot talk about on the morning show and everything. All right. National Toy Hall of Fame inducts My Little Pony, Transformers, and Phase 10. Okay. Way to go there. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that. What time is the Tyson fight? I'm going to be watching that this week. Let me make sure I got it up. I might be doing a live broadcast. I know some friends and family that are going to be watching it, so I might be doing a live broadcast during that time because, you know, Toby and Daniel made a deal. The loser has to pay me. Loser has to pay me. Boo. Oh, I'm scared, Gail. Don't do that to me. Hopefully this thing don't freeze up in the afternoon. But I'm thinking about doing a live broadcast. Thanksgiving and none of the above. Why, Pete? You don't like Thanksgiving? You don't like eating? Come on, I know you like eating, buddy. Boo! Why are we booing me? What did I do? We know it's going to be on Netflix this Friday. And there's going to be two girls going at it. I don't even know these young ladies' names, but they're probably going to put on more of a show. They're actually probably going to fight. Afternoon, what's happening? Hey, Crispy's good afternoon to you. I'm glad you're able to join us there. So I'm still looking for that exact time, guys. I don't understand why my computer wants to act up when there's nothing on it. It's like we got to take forever while Ryan's on here. I mean, the rules are they're not going to be able to really hit each other. All right, let's see. 8 p.m. is the start time with the mid-card games. Mid-card begins at 8 p.m., so it'll be after that. The event's at Dallas's AT&T Stadium, airing live on Netflix, free for all subscribers. So I'm probably thinking about I'm probably going to think about myself going live this coming up Friday night for it. So on the YouTube for you guys. Might just flash a little bit over there. I don't want to get in trouble. Jake Paul is going to, other people included are going to be coming out. It's going to be Nate Robinson of the NBA. There's going to be a few MMA fighters. And Mike Perry, he's a bare knuckle fighter. I like to see him actually get into it. But Tyson going to be like, I'm going to eat you up. I'm going to eat you up there, boys. Oh, man, it's going to be a good one. I hope it's not going to be really, really short. I hope since they're spending all this money and got all these people coming in, that they're going to put on a pretend fight the way sometimes they do in the WWE. So, I'm not saying those guys are pretend fighters. I'm saying sometimes pretend fighting to not hurt one another. Because I know some wrestlers personally, so there you go. But, yeah, so 8 p.m., Netflix. It's coming up Friday. It's going to be at Dallas's AT&T Stadium. You'll probably have some Dallas Cowboys there, and you'll probably Jerry Jones will probably be in the audience. It's just going to be a big superstar studded thing, guys. Yeah. I don't know why you guys got Ghost up there, but I guess I'll get some scary stuff here in just a few moments. All right, what are your plans for Thanksgiving, which is a few weeks away? Cooking yourself, 67% say. Going from family's house to house, 33%. And catering, no one's planning on catering at all. Why? I know Martin's going to hop from family's house to house, and he's going to be doing this. I told you my guys were going to win. I told you my guys were going to win. 8 p.m. Friday night, 8 p.m. is when they're going to start the first bout. So everything will start around 8 o'clock. And I don't know when their actual fight is, because that'll probably take about 30 minutes for that fight, and then another 20 minutes for introductions. It's probably around 9 o'clock when they get their thing started, and they'll probably go 45 minutes or something, because they're going to have to introduce all these superstars. So I think it's probably going to start at 7, everything. Pre-shows at 7, 8 o'clock, the two girls, there's a mid-card fight, and then the main event probably after that. So, yep. Mark said, yep, that's what I'm going to be doing, going to families' houses. It's good to see Gail on here. She usually comes on late in the mornings. Guys, man, wow. I appreciate all of you guys being with us here and the ones that are. I know the truck driver Terry said he was going to be here. A few of them said they were going to be here. Well, I don't know where they're at. What are they doing? I'm going to talk a little football for you, a little sports for you, because we usually do that. Didn't get much into it this morning. We got set times on the morning show now, which is professional, and I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But that just gives me time to do extras like other people do. So other hosts of other shows have afternoon extras and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing now. Tyson's going to bite off the man's nose. What? Going to bite that nose off? Well, I don't know. It's going to be a good thing. He's going to be, I'm going to eat you alive, buddy. I'm going to eat you alive. It's one of those things, man. I'm excited about it. I'm probably going to do a live broadcast from it. I'll probably come on periodically and probably do some live broadcasts. And I'm going to bring my wife on to start helping me out on some of these afternoon shows. She's got plans she wants to do. She says, oh, I can be on that show. I was like, yes, you can. And everything. We don't know what we're going to call the RyanORadio Penitentiary Aftermath. Maybe we'll call it the Aftermath or the, whatever it's going to be called. I'm planning on doing a 30-minute podcast where I'm just going to dive into things that I want to talk about that's just so you can download too. So I want to get some extra things we're going to start doing. And so I'm glad that the company came in and said, hey, we're going to do things this way. I'm like, good. I don't have to repeat myself. You don't know. It's good for me. It's good for them. It's good for us all around. So it's a blessing God did this. All right. Pete's ready for a fight, ready for the fight because Pete has his gloves on. Yep, he's got them on. All right. All right. Hey, let's talk a little bit Dallas Cowboys football since there's nobody on that is going to get offended about me making fun of them. Veteran quarterback Dak Prescott. Well, this is sad. He's going to have season-ending surgery to repair his injured hamstring. Oh, thank you, Bob Cox. I didn't know that. Hey, as a radio person, know all the radio stuff. But Bob, I know nothing about these YouTube. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I will do that. Thank you, brother. I will do that. Thank you. Anyway, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones on actually early today on the radio station appearance on the 105.3 The Fan there in Dallas, who, of course, he told the two guys that hosted he'd fire them if they kept talking about him because they worked for him. Prescott partially tore his hamstring during the Cowboys' 27-21 loss to my Falcons on November 3rd, but he went missing the 34-6 loss in Philadelphia on Sunday. So he's going to be out for the remainder of the season. Cowboys are going to lose. What's great that he broke his he's going to be out the rest of the season. That is great. I'm just kidding. I know that's not what you responded to, Pamela. Yeah, we're getting close to that 1,000. Thank you, Bob. My friend, we appreciate it. Roll Tide Randall up into his house here, brother. More fun. See, in a way, I am so ecstatic now that I can actually add this in the afternoon sometimes. There's going to be some days I won't be able to do it like on Wednesday because there's, doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But I'm also going to add a podcast. It's going to be like a 30-minute podcast. Me just talking about some of this true crime and stuff like that, and some of these ghost stories and some of this conspiracy theory stuff just to have extra. But you know how some radio shows have extra afternoon stuff that they do that's not on the radio. I'm able to do that now. Instead of having to repeat myself for in the morning to repeat it on an app. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. Hey, this is what we're going to do. I'm like, you did it for me. Thank you. So, yeah, welcome in, guys. And we'll get a little bit more. Oh, by the way, here's the poll question. Here's the poll question. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? 60% of you say cooking. 0% are going to go catering. Going from family's house to house, 40% of you. That includes Martin, who's going to go from house to house going, I told you my guy was going to get it. I told you he was going to get it. You all doubted me. Oh, don't pick on your family members that are not happy right now, Martin. Please be good to them. I can't tell Randall that he's going to do it anyway. Martin will be like, yeah, I might pull back. Randall will be like, no, sorry, Ryan. I'm going to do it. All right. It's all about having fun with one another. That's the biggest thing, guys. Chicago Bears fired their offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron, committed to quarterback Caleb Williams as they continue to move forward in their up and down season. I picked the Bears this morning on the show in the picks to hit. I think the Bears are going to do well this coming up weekend. I really do. I know that the Bears are like 4-2. They got the Green Bay Packers. They're 4-5, and the Packers are 6-3. 1 p.m. this Sunday, Soldier Field. They're going to have home field advantage. They always try to bring it to the Green Bay Packers. So I said that's going to be a good game on Sunday. That's my game of the week, guys, is that one this weekend. Just to let you guys know, Tyson taking on Paul is Friday night. I think around 7 o'clock will be pre-show. 8 o'clock will be the first bout. Their bout's going to be after that. It's going to be on Netflix. It's going to be in Dallas at AT&T Stadium. And I'm going to try to go live on the YouTube Friday night so I can talk about it for you. So I can let you guys get a little piece of it for you for those of you that won't be able to watch it and everything. Plus, just to remind Toby and Danny, you guys made a bet. The loser has to pay me. So there you go. Go Chiefs, go Bears. Go Chiefs, go Bears. Titans will lose. You bet. You can bet on that. I sure think. Oh, yeah, I said they were going to lose this morning. Let me run down Richard and I's, ladies and gentlemen, what we talked about this morning on our picks to hit. Here's our picks to hit for this week. Thursday night game is the Washington Commanders taking on the Eagles. We both picked the Eagles in that one. The Packers and the Bears. I got the Packers. I got the Bears. He's got the Packers. I got the Bears. We both picked the Lions or the Jaguars because that's a mismatch. So the Vikings and the Titans mismatch. We both picked the Vikings. Raiders, Dolphins. We both picked the Dolphins. Rams, Patriots. We both picked the Rams. Broncos, Saints. He's picking the Saints. Browns, Saints. He's picking the Saints. I'm going the Browns because I hated the Saints beating us this past week, the Falcons. The Colts and the Jets. He says the Colts. I say the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers can stay out of those darkened rooms and off the dark web, he might can win a game. Ravens, Steelers. I'm sticking with the Steelers because Coach Tommy Lewis, my buddy from the Landmark Christian War Eagles, he's friends with Mike Thompson. And, of course, I'm going with the Steelers. Ravens, he's picking. Seahawks, 49ers. We both picked 49ers. Falcons, Broncos. We both picked the Falcons. Chiefs, Bills. He picks the Bills. I picked the Chiefs. Bengals, Chargers. He's got the Chargers. I got the Bengals. And Dallas taking on Texans. Of course, I know Texans is going to beat the Cowboys, but I'm going to take the Cowboys this week from all my friends that are Cowboys fans. So that is our picks to hit. You need a +3 on the Rams in that game, says Randall. There you go. So we got some good we got some good people. We got some fantastic people who know what they're talking about in here when it comes to that. There you go. +3. There you go. We're starting to sound like a sports show there for a minute, Randall. There's a +3 in that with the rep. Finally starting to sound like a sports show with most of the sports stuff. Well, I'll be able to do a lot of the regular stuff too. Randall. Oh, yeah. NASCAR. Congratulations to Joey. 2024 season champion this Sunday. Third big win for him. Logano? Is that how you say his name, Logano? I don't know how to say his name. I have not paid attention to NASCAR in years. All I know is Dale Earnhardt Jr. is coming back, and I'm probably going to watch more now. Sorry. My dad was an Earnhardt fan. Yankee from the Bronx, who had people from the Bronx that spoke like this. Moved to the South. Loved listening to Garth Brooks and watching NASCAR, and he loved Dale Earnhardt. So I had to be I was like, yeah, I'll go for Junior because he's coming up. And Junior knows how to play guitar. So, You guys didn't know that, did you? That's what Junior started off. He was going to be Southern rock / country singer, but then he ended up following his dad into NASCAR. Yeah, he's Dale Earnhardt Jr. is coming back. He's going to be driving, I think, the number 3 Busch Budweiser car, or Budweiser number 3 car, Gail, next season. He's getting behind the wheel again. I hope that don't mean he's getting behind the wheel and it's he's sick or something. He ain't supposed to get behind the wheel. What's up, Martin DeLoach? We got an afternoon show now since the morning show is focusing mainly on news and stuff like that. I'm going to do a show in the afternoon somewhat, and then I'm going to do podcast stuff focusing on all the other stuff we talk about. Welcome in, Martin D. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Cooking, 60% of you. Nobody's going to cater, 40% saying going from family's house to house. And Martin M. said he normally will sit at home probably, but he's going to go from house to house this year so he can say, I told you my guy did it. I told you my guy did it. I told you he was going to win. Why am I on, Martin? Thank you. Wow. He needs money. I don't know if he needs money or if he's just getting called back into the game, Gail. He was doing very well. I think he's just getting back because it's legendary. It's a legendary car. He's a legendary son and a legendary NASCAR driver. Number 3 Budweiser fits with him. I think that's what it is. I knew it, Martin M. Too bad you live far away, because I'd probably follow you around all them houses just to sit there to watch you pick on your family. I'm like, look, he's just joking, guys. It's okay. Martin DeLoach, you asked me why I'm on? That's it, bro. Oh, hello. It's Martin D. What's up, brother? Hey. Hey. I want to do a...
This is a legal operation. You cannot do this.
Well, I have to, because as a professional radio show in the morning that's focusing in on particular news stories and stuff and playing music now on the morning show, I want to do like other people. I want to have extra shows.
On in the morning.
I am on in the mornings, but I'm also going to be on in the afternoon sometimes, and I'm also going to be doing other things. Hey, no, you got to have me on. I've got to do like other radio show hosts. I've got to have my show and then expand to other things and do other shows. And at least the other. It's going good. It's going good. It's going good, and it's giving me an opportunity to expand my product and me by being able to do this in the afternoon. So, yeah, it's going great. I think it's great. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for me to be able to expand what I'm doing. So in the mornings, I can just focus in on news, be serious, have a little fun, but on like something like this, and then expand into other 30-minute podcasts. I can expand into fun stuff that we talk about, like conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff that we can get away with.
You want to talk about conspiracy theories?
I do. Go ahead. You got the open mic. Go ahead. Open mic. Go ahead. Tell us.
Well, how about this one? What's really going to happen is, you see, it's not a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
It's real.
All right. But you know what they say about us, but go ahead.
What's going on is Russia sent a bunch of mobile nuclear weapons to Belarus. I don't know if you remember about that.
I do remember that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the problem is it's called mobile. We do not know where they are because they are mobile.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got me thinking now, Martin. You got me thinking.
I'm not finished. If I can finish on
Go ahead. You got a long time. Go ahead. You got plenty of time. Go ahead.
Yeah. See, the thing is, when Russia sent those mobile.
Correct.
In other words, they're on a bunch of 18 trailers.
Okay, 18-wheelers. Yeah.
If they get to go anywhere on down, we don't know where the heck they are.
Wow.
That's the problem. So what we're going to do is we are going to launch our ICBMs. We're going to just, let's just say, turn everything from Kyiv, west of Kyiv, even to east of Kyiv.
Right.
All the way to.
I'll get some stuff on that for you, Gail. I talked about it this morning.
Moscow.
Right.
We're going to launch 8 nuclear bombs.
Wow.
That's why we're doing all of our nuclear testing.
Man.
If you don't notice that we've been doing our nuclear testing right about, I don't know, during our election year, on November 5th, we did a bunch of nuclear testing.
I noticed that. It seemed kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, you want to know something real funny? I was talking to a firefighter down there in Cali. It's by up there, that Vandenberg area where they're doing their launching.
Right.
And it went 40 miles. And the firefighter.
I'm listening.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So there?
Yes, sir, I'm here. Are you there?
Yeah. Let's finish this.
Go ahead. I'm just listening. Go ahead.
I was talking to the firefighter, and the firefighter, he said, I found this rocket. Wait, yeah, I tried to tell him, yeah, that's one of our nuclear rockets. It went 40 miles. And that's why you wonder why you got a bunch of fucking firefighters down there playing with your wildfires now. Yeah.
Fire country. Okay.
Together.
I got it all together now. All right, Martin, I appreciate you, brother. Later. All right, guys. Oh, you want to know? I'll pull that up for you. Gail's asking about the young man. She asked Pamela, and I got some information right here. I'll probably get more of these news stories because they're local in the morning on the RyanORadio Penitentiary. You're in the aftermath right now. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on over here, but there you go. All right, anyway, the young man's mother spoke with the news media guys just recently. The young man, and basically you don't know what's going on, over the weekend and that was at the homecoming game was killed while several others were injured at a shooting rampage there that happened. And of course, they've already spoke with the mother saying, and the friends and the family, he was only 18 years old. He'd already been set to begin his career next week at the Alabama Department of Transportation. And that dream was stopped short. And Sunday morning, hours when a gun welding person shot him at Tuskegee University homecoming festivities. I think this was at a party, guys. So someone was at a party. When the shooting stopped, Johnson was dead. His name was Johnson. Latavian Johnson was his name, and at least 16 others were injured. So it was at a party and everything. So it is a sad, sad situation. And we'll keep you abreast of what's going on with that as that story keeps coming in. And they have not really released the name of the individual yet, but hopefully I'll have that back by tomorrow morning. All right, guys, 30 minutes past the hour. This 30 minutes gone by great today. This has been a fun 30 minutes so far. Fun. We got an hour with you guys, and we've already went by pretty darn quick. And thanks to Martin D for calling in. We'll appreciate you guys. I know that who's going to not get to see this. Truck driver Terry said he wanted to come on. Thank you for those prayers for that young man. We definitely want to pray for that young man's family. We're going to pray over Mr. Johnson's family and the friends and everything because of what had happened on Sunday night, early Sunday morning, late Saturday night. In Jesus' name, protect the family. Amen. Oh, my goodness. Hey, this one's for you. Your Miami Marlins hired Los Angeles Dodgers first baseman Clayton McClendon as their new manager. The franchise announced this on Monday. Well, he's a great player, but is he going to be able to coach and play and make you guys win? Oh, that's mean, right? I know. One of these times you're going to call, Ryan? Hey, you call in the afternoons would be great because that way, while we're on the YouTube, if you guys say something you're not supposed to say, I won't get in trouble. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
If you want to finish that, try to do a 40-mile track from Vandenberg Air Force Base.
Okay.
And you will run into, I don't know, a forest fire.
Yeah, there's forest fires going on way out there in this. Yeah.
But why is it from 40 miles from Vandenberg?
Because they want to burn something down.
Exactly where we launch our nuclear device.
Maybe that nuclear device is somewhere else now.
I really want you to answer the question. But then again,
there you go. Well, I appreciate it, Martin. Later. Gail, the Marlins have hired former Los Angeles Dodgers first base coach Clayton McClendon as their new manager. The franchise announced on Monday. Marlins owner Bruce Sherman said he was thrilled to announce Clayton as a new hire, which ended an exclusive search to fill the vacancy left when the franchise parted ways with their former manager, Skip Shoemaker. So there you go. I don't know what the new manager's role is really going to be. It's supposed to bring in good players, but I don't know how that's going to do. So there you go. The 44-year-old became the Dodgers' first base coach back in 2021. He previously worked as an assistant at East Carolina as a manager for the Toronto Blue Jays. He joined the Dodgers in their minor league field as a coordinator in 2015 and moved up the ranks. The Marlins have made the playoffs just 4 times in their 32 years, guys, winning twice. We'll see it. This is the 17th manager you guys got. Clayton, any good? He is good, but you got to have players to play. You can have a great coach, guys, but you got to have players to play. I mean, you have to let's just use Nick Saban as an example, guys. This year, the team is up and down. They got some great players, but you got to have a great coach who can inspire those players. or scare the players or jump on those players' butts like Saban did. Why do you think Alabama was such a powerhouse for years? Now, they'll get back to being a powerhouse. I'm not saying that they're not going to do good. According to Richard this morning on the show, he thinks they're going to go to the SEC championship. But what I'm saying is you got to have a coach. You got to have a manager. You got to have somebody who can get true. Our players suck. You got to get them good players in there. You know, Freddie Freeman, look what he did for the Dodgers this year as they're the champions. Look what he did a few years ago for us guys in the Atlanta market. So there you go. There you go. Thursday night football on Prime. The Commanders and the Eagles, 7 p.m. kickoff, guys. That's going to be a good one. All right. We're going to get a couple of strange news stories in here, too, since it's 34 minutes past the hour. And I'm going to go ahead and ask this question again. We made it a little bit lighter today, the poll question. Richard is dreaming. Oh, he's dreaming. Got that right. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? 64% of you say cooking, as well as 36% of you say going from house to house, family, and catering 0%. Hello.
Yeah.
What's up?
And next thing, you got to understand it's more than just the coaching.
Yeah, there's more to it than just coaching and managing.
You
Yep.
got to understand it's about the field.
Yep.
It's about the medical team along with the field.
It's everybody. You got to get the right people.
And see, the problem is, like I said, on that Atlanta game, where that poor Dick Prescott boy,
He's injured. He's gone.
$140 million boy, he pulled everything.
Yeah, he's got an operation coming up. He's out for the remainder of the season. Yeah, he's gone for the remainder of the season.
Junk out of it.
Yeah, that's our top story there today when we came on. He's what's up, Keith G, down in Florida on the beach.
He's playing on that artificial turf.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to play on that artificial turf. We got local here, high school. It's hard for them.
Harder to play on that artificial turf than real grass.
That's true. That is true.
Sorry.
You're not. You're not lying. You're not lying. I've been on both. I've been on both, and I've seen both. I know what you're talking about. It is hard on the legs and knees for sure. All right, brother. I appreciate you calling.
That's what I've been trying to say. It is hard on the legs, knees, and ankles.
And that's what happened to him. That's why he's got an operation. Well, go Cowboys this week against the Texans. Yeah.
Now, go Cowboys.
All right, brother. Talk to you.
Nothing. Tell Jerry Jones to put some damn curtains up.
I know, right? What's wrong with him? Dang gum, Jerry Jones.
$1, man.
There you go. All right, brother.
Nothing. You should have built a stadium. You can't even build it to where you ain't going to blind somebody when they're trying to play.
That's true. That's true. You're telling it. He better fix something.
Even if it is artificial turf, why the hell you need all that damn sun when it's artificial turf?
Makes it easier for him to draft. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Talk to you soon, Martin. Thank you, brother.
I have so many things to say, but thank you for letting me on.
You're welcome. Keith G says, no, you want them to lose for a better draft spot. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. So, Pete, you're cooking rabbit and squirrel stew. Is that what you're going to have for Thanksgiving? If it is, I may not be coming over. But you know what? You know what Martin's going to do during the holidays, right? He's going to everybody's house so he can say, I told you my guy did it. I told you my guy did it. I told you he was going to win. All right, guys. We got some Bigfoot news for you in a minute. We appreciate you being on with us there in the afternoon show. It's the RyanORadio Penitentiary Aftermath show. We can get a little bit more fun, have a little bit more fun, dive into a little bit more things. I probably won't be on. I'll be on in the morning, but I won't be on tomorrow afternoon. Just like every professional radio show, for you guys who want to know, I'm going to be doing extras on here. Going to be inviting my queen. She's a happy birthday to her once again. Yeah, I'm inviting her to be part of the show in the afternoons. I'm going to be doing some podcasts on stuff like Bigfoot and all this other unique things, some of the conspiracy theories you guys like. I'm going to try to add those into a playlist that you guys can go to on my RyanORadio page, personal page pretty soon. All right, I'll talk about this one. BioLab in Connors, Georgia. We talked about this a few months ago. Even our brother Martin Loach brought this up. They said they hit a big milestone by the big cleanup. You know, the fire that happened on September 29th, the incident that caused people to have to evacuate their homes in Georgia and some to be locked up in their houses. Well, they're saying cleanup's going good. It's going great. It's going wonderful. It's fine. It's great. It's wonderful. See? Hey, Toothy, good afternoon to you. My wife says leave those rabbits and squirrels alone. Leave those rabbits and squirrels alone. Not certain what I'm cooking. Okay. Don't tell her. I'm not telling her. Two Martins in the chat, or are my eyes nutty? No, they've been in the chat for a while. We got two Martins. Hey, where is truck driver Terry at? He must be sleeping, or he's on the road, or he's unloading or loading right now. Probably got him a lunch. It's 3:00 my time. It's probably 2 or 1 where he's at. Pamela's on with us as well. Y'all make sure you say hello to Pamela. She was the first one on from Pennsylvania. So, but yeah, man. So I'm going to wait to see what they say more about that. We'll move forward on that one. Another incident, guys, that I wanted to talk about. You know, me being a big wrestling fan, I don't get to talk. I get to play a wrestling show in the mornings, but I don't get to talk too much about it. Hey, it's going to be a 5-on-5 for Survivor Series coming up near Thanksgiving. I'll definitely be checking that out and talking about it. Probably do a review video. I'm going to probably start doing some of these videos here and stuff on a lot of different things. And believe me, some of the things that the Patriot and some of you guys want to talk about, we're going to dive deeper. It makes it easier for me to do these separately from my radio show in the mornings. That way that the radio station won't get in trouble for anything and everything. And I love it. I love it. I get to do a radio show. I get to do this. I get to do everything. And this is fun, guys. It's illegal for me to be on. Well, I'm going to be on more than this, Martin. I got bigger plans to do more on the YouTube. Hopefully from the studio is going to be all right. All right, a couple of strange and unusual news stories for today. South Carolina woman finds a python behind her toilet. We talked about that last week. 78-year-old slice of Elizabeth II's wedding cake sells for $2,800 at auction. Ugh. Bet that cake is no good. A British YouTube star and professional wrestling superfan showed off his knowledge of by breaking the Guinness World Record for most WWE wrestlers, identifying them by their music in 1 minute. His name is Ross Tidwell, and he was able to do in 1 minute get the Guinness World Record for talking about identifying the quickest identifying wrestlers by their theme song. Hello, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Can I help you?
Hi, this is Samantha with Medical Alert.
What's up, Sam?
To let you know that you may be eligible for a complimentary medical alert system with GPS technology, which literally can save your life in case of a medical emergency without charging you anything.
I don't want to live.
Installation and activation.
I might want to jump off a bridge. How do you know?
55?
Yes, I am. I am.
That's great. You're eligible for medical life alert with GPS technology at no cost. Now I'm going to add a specialist to our call.
Please do, so I can talk to somebody who doesn't speak English.
Just bear with me, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding on. This is Jason
I'm doing good. How about you, kid? I'm doing good. They just hang up. What losers? Anyway, identifying 20 wrestlers' theme songs in 1 minute is what this guy did. He's part of Cultural Radio, and I think he's the one we actually play in the mornings that does our wrestling report. So, yeah, I think he is. So that's pretty cool. In fact, I think it is. Jason Murphy. I know Jason Murphy. Nah. 15 minutes away from the top of the hour, guys. Man, this show went by faster today than yesterday. You guys participating, call-ins, and all that good stuff. We appreciate that. I know it's weird, Martin D, that I'm on in the afternoons, but I got to start doing more content and more other shows additional to my radio show so that I can actually start making some extra money. Because I'm glad that we got a set schedule in the morning for the show. I'm ecstatic about how it is now. All right, let's end it. Let's not end it, but let's get the last second half, the last 15 minutes, and talk about some strange and unusual news, since I won't be here on Weird Wednesday tomorrow afternoon. And the show is kind of just straightforward news and everything in the morning. So here's a one I was going to talk about prior to the change on the show, but I'm happy about the change on the show. Don't get me wrong. This just gives me more time to take, instead of having to repeat myself over and over. Yeah, like I am now. You don't care. You like it. I appreciate it, Martin. The subject of Bigfoot was once a conspiracy. It was important for everyone in the FBI to never take it seriously. But at one time back in the 40s and 50s, they did. You would think that the FBI would already have its hands full with legitimate cases. But according to my friend Martin M., these are legitimate cases. But according to one FBI agent or former FBI agent investigating the Bigfoot phenomena, was what they did since the 1940s. See, they've been doing that. The claims come from a 45-year-old Texan by the name of Tracy, who previously worked as a special agent with the FBI's Los Angeles field office. The case in question dates back to 1970, when Tracy was working and saw the FBI investigate samples of hair provided by a hunter who claimed that he had been out there and saw some ordinary creature in the woods in Texas. Now, this guy's living in Texas, but he was out in Los Angeles. So the case was dating back to the 1970s in Los Angeles, I should say, not Texas. The hunter believed it was a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot. They legitimately tested and sent through forensic labs, and it came back as a unique species of deer, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. Wow. Could the FBI have more reason to take these cases serious? Well, they're taking UFO cases serious, aren't they? They should take these cases serious. For some of you that believe, those that are like skeptics like me, I like hearing about these stories and hearing you guys' information. That's just the way I am. Can't do it too much live on the radio, but can here. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Can I help you?
Hi, my name is Molly. How's your day going so far?
Going good, Molly, now that you called. How you doing, girl?
Okay. I am doing great, and thank you for asking. So I'm calling
Can I get them digits?
Government a subsidy to pay your bills without any cost to you. I just have to check a couple things to confirm your eligibility. May I know if you already have any government or state provided health coverage like Medicaid or Medicare?
Yes, I got one, not both.
Well, it seems like you don't fit our qualification criteria.
Hello? Yeah.
Enough for that damn telemarketer.
I know. Hey, I reported them already. They're supposed to stop calling. They've been calling very limited.
Enough for that, but you want to know a real scary story?
Yeah, tell me.
Seriously, you want me to let it out?
Tell me. Go ahead. I want to hear it before I get out of here.
What?
I'm listening.
Just say, okay, so, well, I don't know how to explain, but let's just say you're on a carrier,
Uh-huh.
you on the USS Lincoln, which is a very big carrier. I don't know if you know the name, but the USS Lincoln.
I've heard of that name, USS Lincoln. Yes, I have.
But we're going from Corpus Christi
Mm-hmm.
all the way up to New Mexico. The reason why we're going all the way up to New Mexico
Right.
is we want to bring supplies to do some drilling.
Wow. Whoa.
Right?
I'm listening. This is interesting.
While we're sitting there bringing
I love this.
supplies to New Mexico to do some drilling, we're sitting there doing some drilling. Nothing out of the ordinary. Everything's going right. And what most people don't understand, they think that you can drill about 500 feet, 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet, 2,500 feet, so on.
Right.
We were sitting there, we was drilling for 1 mile.
What?
1 mile. 1 mile deep. We
Amazing.
was drilling 1 mile deep, but the problem is, while we're sitting there drilling 1 mile deep, our fucking drill bit kept breaking.
Huh. Wow.
And we're sitting there wondering why our drill bit was breaking. So we're sitting there, we're yanking that thing out, we're hauling that damn thing out, and the thing is,
I know. Huh.
while we were about 3,500 feet deep.
I wonder why we're going that deep if there's no oil. We're not drill, baby, drill.
We're 3,500 feet deep, and they decided to, put me in a dang cage to go all the way down there and to see why the drill bit keeps breaking.
Right. Wow.
And about 3,500 feet deep, I'm in a cage. I'm looking, honey, I see some strange animals and some strange aliens, what people would call. I see some strange
Something
things.
unique. Wow.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I know. I'm not, anytime I say wow or anything, it's just the way I am. I'm interested in what people say. Cool. Well, I appreciate it. I got ready to get ready to get out of here.
You got any questions? I don't care. Come on. I'm seeing them.
Well, we'll get questions at another time. I got to get ready to get out of here because I got to finish up my preparation for tomorrow.
Oh,
I know. No, it's not your fault. I'm just doing an hour. No, we had a good time. I appreciate you calling all this hour with me. I appreciate that because it made the show go by faster. Thank you very much, brother. You have a good day. We'll talk about this again sometime, maybe later on this week. I will have questions for you. You have a good day. You still there? Dadgummit. Somebody kept calling. I heard animals having that, but never seen. Oh, you're talking about the rabbits. Thank you, Martin D. Thank you, Martin D. Thank you, Martin D. for calling in. You guys, thank Martin D. Now, you know, when I do these things in the afternoon and stuff, like you, Randall, you can call in. I know you're afraid you won't be respectful, and that's why you've never called in, because you might drop a cuss word or here or there. But remember, when we're on the YouTube, not too hardcore, but yeah, you could, if you accidentally drop something, guys, it's all good. That's why when he kept saying words, it was all great. That's why I wanted Martin to keep calling in, because he had different things to say. I want to thank Martin. Truck Driver Terry usually calls in. I wish he would have been on this afternoon. When I get back on another afternoon show, when we do this on here, you guys, I want you to call in and we're going to talk about different things or whatever. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. That's what this whole afternoon thing is. Just to remind you, coming up on Friday night, 8 p.m. is going to be the start time for the Tyson Logan Paul programming begins on Netflix about 7 o'clock. They're going to have the mid-Carters there about 8 and everything. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'll get it to you, brother. I'll get it to you for sure. And I know that some of you guys are like, well, the reason, Ryan, we never got on the radio was because we didn't want to get you in trouble. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. That's why we're doing something extra. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot of extra stuff, because I want to have more fun and more get into more details on some of the things that you guys know that I don't know. And that's what makes my show go is the differences of opinions. And being able just to keep a news show in the morning and then do this in the afternoons and periodically. I won't be doing it tomorrow afternoon. I'll be on in the morning like normal, but I won't be doing it tomorrow afternoon because we got to go to a doctor's appointment. So it'll be after 4 o'clock by the time I get done with all that. And I'll probably have to come back and make sure everything's ready here. And everything. Great shows. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. Thursday, I might be back in the afternoon. I know I will be back in the afternoon on Thursday. Friday night, I'm going to be doing something live from somewhere else where I'm going to be having the Tyson Paul fight and everything. So I'm going to be reminding you guys that during all of my live broadcasts tomorrow morning, all the way through the day. Have a great day celebrating tomorrow. Yes, we'll be celebrating with her for her birthday tomorrow as well. And everything. You guys have a great afternoon. Yes, tell each other that, and we'll appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you that did join me this afternoon. The number is 770-347-9947. Eventually, I'm going to get I am going to get a worldwide number for like ABC and everybody to call. I'm going to work on that separately from the station so that everybody can call. The wife and I talked about it after I got off the air. She was excited about me doing this in the afternoon. I almost said, hey, not do it today. I was tired. I had to see some people for advertising and just got back like 5 minutes before time to get it started up. That's why I have this silly little poll question today. But you guys made it. And Martin D, please still be on, Martin D. Thank you for being with us, brother. We will be back tomorrow morning for the news show and the sports show, the RyanORadio Penitentiary, 3 hours on WQEE, WZZV, WVEQ, and the other one that's on here. 90.5 FM, WZEV. There you go. We're going to be doing all that tomorrow. And Martin, I'm going to want you to call sometime too, brother. I'm going to want you to call sometime too. And Thursday, I'll be back on, and I'm going to probably have more questions. in the mornings when you come on, tell everybody we're having more fun in the afternoon. That, yeah, we'll have some music in the mornings too. That takes, hey, for me to be able to play the music, it gives me time to talk to you guys on the YouTube too. So all the stuff in the mornings has done nothing but drive what I want to do into the internet a little bit more. And also I'm going to start planning on doing some 30-minute podcasting program that I want to put on my YouTube page. I'm not my YouTube page, but on my Facebook page, my RyanORadio Penitentiary Facebook page. This is the aftermath, all that kind of good stuff. So. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. Red Bricks. Thank you for joining us in this last little minute. I appreciate everybody being on. Yeah, I can play some music in the background. I'm going to do what my brother Patriot said. He's going to help me get that together and everything. So we might be able to do that. Also, guys, I'm going to try to figure out, I'm going to start working on this intro and outros for the show. I'm just coming on like this normal, but I'm going to be able to start having the intro, outro like a normal radio show, TV show does. Pretty soon I'm working on all that. But I'll be back bright and early at 7 a.m. on the radio show. And I appreciate you guys being on here. Go back and watch again. Martin had a lot of fun things to talk about today. All of you guys had a bunch of fun things to talk about. And Red Bricks, we're going to have to get you on this one. And just think, guys, getting on the afternoon show, you're not going to have to worry about getting me in trouble with the FCC. Not yet until they take over the YouTube. But there you go. That's why my brother Randall said he never called. He said, I didn't want to get you in trouble, Ryan. Respect right there. Let me tell you what, respect. I appreciate all of you guys' respect. That's why we're doing some extra stuff. You guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for the regular RyanORadio Penitentiary show. This has been the RyanORadio Aftermath Afternoon Show. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here.